Hey friends, welcome back to another vlog. I'm a little bit stressed because I'm driving in rush hour. I think that if you've watched my other vlogs, me and driving during rush hour equals stress. But that's okay. Anyways, hi, welcome back. I'm so sorry I always start these vlogs in the car, but that's just where my life is at. I'm gonna be so vulnerable and honest with you, because I feel like you guys have, or honestly can if you go back and look through my channel, seen me walk through so many different phases of life. And so why would I keep this one from you and even for myself when I get to look back on this? But I honestly for the past few months have just like not been feeling like myself at all, because of a lot of different like circumstances and things. But I'm honestly just sick of not feeling like myself and feeling like I'm in a constant rut. And my boyfriend, woo, bad driving. That was scary. Holy, I just got a hot flash. But my boyfriend has been nothing but sweet and kind and supportive and coming alongside me and everything. But I think it's time that I just give myself a little, you know, wake up call and do things that I love to do and that I know fill my cup that I haven't been able to do in a long time. So I thought I would bring you along with me, especially since all of my family is out of town and my boyfriend is out of town, so I'm literally by myself. But what better time to be by myself than when I get to be with you? So come along and spend this weekend with me. First off, I have to get an oil change, and that always in itself is a bit nerve-wracking to me because I know about zip about cars, but even more so than I'm by myself. My parents are on a plane currently, so that's all. To encourage myself and give myself a boost, since I also had a full work day today, I got myself a little Starbucks drink. Okay, hey, off the highway, I'm a safe driver and everything. I know zip about cars, so pray that this goes well. And I honestly also have no idea how long an oil change takes. Have I done one before? Totally. Do I remember? Not even a little bit. So I'm gonna be literally just moseying around Walmart of all places, because that's where my dad told me to go. So if that's where my dad tells me to go, that is where I will go. Okay friends, holy, that actually took 2 hours. I looked on my Life 360 and I got to Walmart at 3:55 and I left at 5:55. But once the car got in the bay, like the working bay or whatever it's called, it actually flew by. Like the people did a great job, and they were really nice about it. And I think because I went in and asked before, they like knew I was like just trying to do it right. I wasn't used to this, and so they were actually really kind, which I was really impressed by, because normally when you don't really know, they're kind of mean. But no, these people were really nice. So if you're one of those Walmart workers, thank you. While I was there, I had some time to kill, so I walked around. I almost picked up 2 pairs of shoes, but I had really good self-control, so pat myself on the back for that one. But basically, since my boyfriend's not gonna watch this until later, you better not be watching, I picked up something for his gift. Our anniversary, our 1-year anniversary, is coming up on Thanksgiving Day, and so I've been literally planning this for months. But he freaking took it, because we had to start long distance at our 6th month, and so he made me a scrapbook. Like, he really did a good job, and it's so cute, and he made us a scrapbook of all of these photos and things. But that's actually what I was planning on doing. And I've been collecting photos and things in like a little memory box, because my plan was I'm gonna do that for him. So I bought this black, just like a sketchbook. They didn't have like a scrapbook. Like I really wanted one of those with brown paper, but they didn't have it at Walmart. And so I just bought this. It was like $10. It's actually quite big, but just a sketchbook. And I'm gonna make a scrapbook of our 1 year, like 1 year of us or something, and I just saw a bunch of different ideas on Pinterest and just adding a bunch of things. I'm trying to be on top of these gifts this year. It basically, I'll have this, and then I want to get a picture frame because we took a Polaroid every single month for like the first 6 months because after we were long distance. But I want to buy a Polaroid printer and then print photos from the next and put in a frame like all of the 6 months, all of the 12 months of our first year. So I'll have this, that frame, and then I want to buy him like a sweater and a hat and obviously some notes, but that'll be the whole vibe of like the 1 year basket that I want to give him. I'm about to drop a bag this weekend because my goal is to have a majority of my Christmas shopping done by the end of next week. So that when like all the holidays roll around, I don't have to worry about it, and whatever I like obviously make is just plus. And I'm trying to get a house, so I budgeted out what I'm going to spend already. It's not like I have no budget. I have like my allocated Christmas budget, and so I'm gonna spend that budget and do that. But anyways, oil change is done, thank God. I do have to schedule my tire rotation, but we'll leave that for a different week. Although I'm low energy, here's a list of the things I want to get done today. I want to redo my nails because I just want them done. I want to dye my eyebrows because if you didn't know, the second half of my eyebrows just kind of disappear. And then I want to pick out the photos that I want to print out to put in this, and then I'll print it out and pick it up tomorrow. And then I think that's my list. I think I'm gonna cut it off there because it's also already 6, and normally I'm in bed by like 9:30, 10, which I probably will stretch it today, but that's my goal. Oh, and dinner, but that's my goal, so let's try to do that. Okay, I'll be back once these are brand new.
I've been having more of that.
I'm watching Love on the Spectrum. I have nothing to say, but anyways, I literally had to do them twice because I did them the first time and hated it. So when I hate my nails, I always divert to neutral. So I did like a ballerina pink with some chrome. And I'm gonna clock off for the night. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Hey friends, good morning. Happy Saturday. Just had a good restful chill morning. I woke up literally 6:45 because that's when I wake up every single day for work. And so on the one day I can sleep in, and literally the past 3 weeks, of course I wake up at 6:45. But I stayed in bed until like 8, which was honestly really nice. And then I just went and I wanted to wash my hair, shave. I dyed my eyebrows, so obviously they look a little spooky because they're dark, but they'll chill. Yeah, and now I'm about to make myself some breakfast. It's like 9:12, and we're just gonna have a good day. Today I know I'm going out with my best friend Olivia, and we're gonna go thrifting before she has work, and so it'll be such a sweet time to get to hang out together. Also, I need to remind me, ding, order photos for my scrapbook that I'm doing. I need to order them. I like went through the photos on my phone yesterday and put them in an album, but then I have more photos on like my computer that I want to print too. So I need to go through those and select them and print them so I can pick it up after Liv. Not after. So yeah, let's make some breakfast. Okay, so that was a major win. I came out with like this whole bag of stuff for $60, like 20 plus items for $60. Name brand store could never. Okay, I just got home and clearly dropped a bag. Just kidding, I went thrifting and all of this was $60 and I personally think that's a steal, so let me show you what I got. First off, I found this vase and I think it's so perfect, like imagine with some tulips. Then I found these shoes that I think is the cutest. Have the little tie up the top, but they're this like brown kind of suede maybe material. I don't really know what suede is, but I thought this is so cute, especially for work and things. So then I found these pants. They're kind of like these like linen pants, but a beige color, and they have the drawstring tie, so just some loose low-rise pants. So cute. Don't mind the lint on there because I'm about to throw everything in the wash, but I found this yellow button-up shirt, which is just the cutest thing. And look at the sleeve, literally a bow. I think that is just perfect. I found this little sweater that it's a striped kind of like a white cream color and blue, and it's just the perfect cut and lightweight, so it's a good transitional piece because it's not quite freezing here yet, but it is starting to get chilly. On the button-up strand, I found this pink button-up that it's actually white and pink striped, but the stripes are so close together you probably won't be able to see it on camera, but I think it is so cute. I also found these pants. They're kind of like loose, flowy black pants that are perfect because I dance at my church, and so I needed some extra pair of pants, but also these types of pants are just so in, and I think it's so cute. Liv convinced me to get this because I was not sure, but she was like, that's so cute, so I trust her judgment obviously, and I got this shirt and it has this like super cute flower blue and white pattern, and it's cinched at the top and then the bottom is flowy, and I think it could be so cute. I found these kind of like terracotta color Fabletics leggings. If you know anything about me, is that terracotta is actually my favorite color, and I saw these and I was like, Fabletics, majority of my leggings are Fabletics, so that was a perfect find. Last but not least, I found this super cute cream off the shoulder sweater. Again, one of those light transitional pieces, but I thought it was just so darling and so perfect, so I had to snag that up too. Okay, well, that's my haul, and I'm honestly so proud of it. I think that I did a very good job. I was looking for a sweater for my boyfriend, but I didn't find it. I did go to Goodwill, and there was just so many people there. I honestly was just overwhelmed and overstimulated and a little bit scared because I was by myself, so I didn't stay long. But I'm gonna hurry and throw all of these in the wash because, please, they all immediately need to go to the wash. And I'm gonna go wash my hands too. I also picked up the photos that I ordered from CVS. 2 huge things. It was also like 200 plus photos. But tell me why this cost more than all of that. Like, make it make sense. I don't get it, but I picked it up. And tonight is gonna be major scrapbooking sesh. I went to go to my cousin's house, hung out there for a while, came in and bought a bunch of Christmas gifts. Way to be ahead of the game. And now I've just been organizing all the photos for the scrapbook, and this is actually madness. And this is where I'm gonna leave it, and I'm gonna head to bed. But see you all tomorrow. Good morning. Happy Sunday, everybody. I have already completed my Sunday reset. I cleaned the house. Is that we got one of those robot vacuums, and it vacuums twice a week, and so I don't have to vacuum during my Sunday resets. Not an ad, just a fact. I love that thing. Anyways, I did my Sunday reset and things, and now I'm about to tackle what is currently on my floor, which is the scrapbook. But I laid it out in like chronological order, so I kind of know what goes in each page, if that makes sense. But here we go. Cheers. Also, these pants are the new one. Aren't they cute? I think they're adorable. weekend on my own is about to come to an end. I've been, me and Esther have been on FaceTime watching Max and Hall. We watched basically the whole first season. I'd say half the first season. But I thought I would show you my progress. I still have to do a cover page, obviously, but I'm not gonna explain too much because it's not for you. But I'm just gonna show you. And that's as far as I've gotten. So that's it. That's all. Thanks you all for watching and for hanging out with me while I had the weekend to myself. Love you all.